This is a plea for your help. Every day in our local area, hundreds of cats and dogs are surrendered to kill shelters and rescue organisations, left abandoned on the streets or in empty homes to fend for themselves. They are often sick, injured, starving and in need of desperate veterinary attention. Every day, the dedicated team of volunteers at South Charlotte Dog Rescue receives requests to help suffering animals in need. We pull animals destined for euthanasia from the shelter and pick up strays injured or in poor health. Once rescued, the animals are placed in the loving care of our amazing volunteer fosters while they receive the love and medical attention that they need. The team then work night and day to find each pet their forever families and find the perfect placement for each pet. But what happens when there is not a foster available? These sweet animals remain in grotesque living conditions, left shivering in cold kennels at the pound, given away to be used as bait, or put down to make room for the next delivery of unwanted or surrendered pets. Every time we have a foster available, we have somewhere for a rescued pet to be fed, loved, and made safe. Right now, we are so inundated with rescue requests that we are turning rescues away on a daily basis because we just don't have anywhere for these sweet, innocent animals to go. So what does it mean to be a foster? Fostering for South Charlotte Dog Rescue gives you the ability to make a difference in the life of a neglected animal and also for the family who ends up adopting them. Our fosters simply open up their home to provide sanctuary. We provide you with everything you and your foster pet may need. All we ask you to provide is love, structure, and the care that they need and deserve.
My name's Amy Merrill, and I have been with South Charlotte Dog Rescue since February of 2016. Everybody always asks me, do I grow attached to the fosters that we take in? Well, of course we do. We love everyone that we bring in. In the long run, if you know that you bring one in and you're helping each puppy or each dog that you bring in, you know you're making it better for them and you can move on to the next foster that needs your help. They bring so much joy to our household. It's just so rewarding. The love that every dog shows you is unconditionally. The hardest part about being a foster is giving them up when it's time for them to go to their forever home, but then you know that they're going to a good home. Well, it really is easy to become a foster. The rescue is great to work with. They give you all the food that you need, the pee pads, the veterinary care is taken care of through the rescue. So it's a great bunch of people to work with. We do have events that we have to take our puppies to or our dogs to, because if we don't bring them to the events, they're not going to get the exposure they need to be adopted. People need to see the puppies and the dogs to get that personal feeling and that connection they can get with a dog to bring into their family. I've probably had 15 plus fosters. Sometimes I have them for one night, sometimes I'll have them for a couple days, or sometimes I'll have them for a couple weeks. If there's a special needs foster, then it might be a little bit longer that we have them. For example, our first dog, Cooper, who we did help rescue him, he came into our home, and at the time he wouldn't walk in the front door, he wouldn't walk up the stairs. But by the time he left our home, he was a happy, jolly boy. I've probably helped rescue maybe 20 plus dogs over the last 2 years. That's just rescuing them. That's not bringing them into my home, but it's just helping the team find homes for them or bring them together with their new family. Many of the fosters that my family and I have had have been pulled from kill shelters. If we didn't say okay to foster these babies, they would have been put down from the kill shelter, and that would tear at our hearts.
One of the best things with South Charlotte Dog Rescue is they're very easy to communicate with. They provide anything we need for the dog. They provide the food, they provide the beds, they provide the toys, anything we need, leashes, collars. And if you're running low, it's easy to communicate. You can talk to them either through the Facebook site or just by email and let them know what you need, and they make sure to get it to you. Another thing is the volunteer events, the adoption events. They're so much fun to go to. It's great meeting other animals, other fosters, and kind of getting to show off your baby, because there are foster babies, and it's a lot of fun. Our fosters are just part of our family when they're with us. They just hang out with us, play with our other animals, play with our kids. just, getting that chance to be with a family. And, when it comes time to say goodbye, yes, they've been part of our family. Yes, we love them to death, but it's amazing to be able to find them a place to go, be able to find them a place that fits them. And sometimes it's a little sad, but also it's so exciting and happy to see them get that chance to have a real family. And, there's plenty of times where, yes, we need a break. It's not like we have to have fosters all the time, back to back. There's that thing when we do have a break, next thing I know, my kids are asking, hey, Mom, when are we going to get another puppy? And it's always great to have another dog because, our house feels kind of empty without them.
Fostering is not only rewarding, but it plays such a vital role in our mission. We need you to play a part in our future success stories. Otherwise, dogs like Murphy, living on a wet, cold, abandoned porch, will live out his days in these conditions because we just do not have fosters available to take him in right now. If you can open up your heart and home to help us save another pet, please, we need you. Visit southcharlottedogrescue.com and fill out a foster application today so that we can save another life tomorrow. Become part of something amazing.